Hey guys, so I made a raisin loaf. I mixed it at 1:15 this afternoon and it is now 8:17. So it's been fermenting for about 7 hours and I think she looks ready. She has a nice dome. She's jiggly. I mean, not super jiggly, but my big telltale sign is that she pulls away from the bowl without sticking to my hands or to the bowl. She sticks to herself. So yes, welcome to my, I am in a different kitchen. All will be revealed soon. Okay, I'm being creepy. Okay, so we're gonna make a cinnamon brown sugar raisin loaf. So I like to add my raisins in the stretch and folds because I feel like, or else you just get like a big chunk of them in the middle if you do it while like during the lamination stage. And I like to have them dispersed throughout my whole bread. Look at this bubble right here. Ooh, so nice. Okay. Well, let's. Okay. Came out pretty clean. Just gonna do a little scrapey. I'm gonna bake it right away because I've noticed that when I do a brown sugar loaf, if I let it cold proof, the sugar like becomes soupy in the fridge and then it leaks everywhere and it's fine, but it makes a bit of a mess in the Dutch oven and then the bottom gets really burnt. So last time I baked it right away and we avoided the mess. So let's see if we have the same luck this time. Oh, can you see? Are we good? Oh, she's fluffy. She's so fluffy. So I don't like to stretch it out too much because then I find the bottom gets too thin and then when I'm creating the shape it tears and then we end up with a sticky mess anyways. So I didn't get my cinnamon. I'll be right back. Cinnamon. Okay. So what I like to do is I like to put my cinnamon first. The cinnamon, you can't add it during the stretch and folds. It does something weird to your dough. And basically like leave an edge because or else you can't seal your dough, which is really not like the end of the world. But what you don't want touching the edges is the sugar because then it burns. I'd rather have the cinnamon touching the edges than the sugar. So we're gonna put some brown sugar. Of course I spilled it on the edge right after I said it. Guys, do as I say, not as I do, okay? It's the lesson. That's the lesson here today on this Monday evening. But I've been craving, so like I haven't baked a loaf of bread in so long and I was craving this one for breakfast. So guess what I'm gonna eat tomorrow for breakfast. We're also gonna add a few extra raisins. We're at the end of the bag, so let's see how many are left. Like 7.5. 7.5. But I do have another partial bag here. I don't know what's happening with all my, I clearly have issue committing to finishing a bag of anything. So I have little bits of bags everywhere. It's fine, it's fine. Okay. Beautiful. We're gonna do one fold over, okay? More inclusion. No, cinnamon first. Follow your own rules. Like I said, do as I say, not as I do. So as I was saying before, I have my oven preheating to 450. And I should have put the Dutch oven in, eh? Yeah, let me go do that. Being in another kitchen it's throwing me off. Okay, so Dutch oven is now preheating. In the oven that's preheating to 450. Okay, we have brown sugar. I'm not gonna put too much. I would put cinnamon or raisins. This is a very raisin forward bread. Guys, I didn't used to like raisins when I was a kid. I don't know. I don't know why, because now I could eat raisins all the time. Okay. We fold over. And normally before rolling, I would put more inclusions because, you know, every fold gets more inclusions. But we're not going to do that because I don't want to risk a mess. Okay? I need to have this bread not leaking everywhere. Okay, so now we're going to roll. Okay? We commit. Okay? Pinch. We seal the butts. Seal the butts so they don't leak. And then we go. Go. She's so fluffy. She's a fluffy baby. Okay, seal the sides. Oh, there's so many bubbles. They're like, she's like farting. Dorothy has gas. We want her to have gas. We gave her gas. Okay. So now we're gonna do a little push and pull. Not too much because I don't want her to tear. She's so nice. So now I am gonna put her in my Banneton for like a little bit, okay? Just so that she could rest and I could. I'm curious to see what she looks like under. I'm curious. She didn't leak. She did not leak. So we're gonna let her rest. I'm gonna eat this raisin. Covered in brown sugar. Yeah. There she is. She's a jiggly baby. We're gonna let her rest while the oven preheats. Then I'm gonna stitch her up to seal her. Because what happens is when you touch sourdough too much, the dough, it's like a mother. You know when your kid's always touching you and you're like, I need a minute. I need a minute. You gotta let her rest, okay? And then she relaxes. You leave her here on the spa counter. She relaxes and then you can stitch her up so that you seal the ends and you poke yourself in the eye. Okay, so we'll be back to stitch her. I'm back. All right, so my oven is preheated to 450 with my Dutch oven inside. I have my loaf here that has been resting. So now she's a lot more relaxed. So I'm just gonna, I pull. Oh no, I pulled too much. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna leave her as is. I should have just left her. My bad. She's perfect the way she is. We're just gonna leave her. I need oven mitts. I'm gonna use parchment paper because we are not gonna trust that this is not gonna leak, especially now that I just made a hole in it. So parchment paper so that we are secure in the leakage and cleaning department because nobody likes to clean burnt sugar. She's very pretty. She's gonna leak though. There's a hole, but let's hope it's minimal. Okay, I need to score her. Found it. When you're not in your own kitchen, you forget stuff. Okay, I'm just gonna do just a little across an X. It smells divine. That's the lid. Lid on for 30 minutes. And say goodnight, Dorothy. See you in 30 minutes. So 30 minutes have passed. Let's check our bread. Okay, let's see. Ooh, she's beautiful. I don't know if you can see her. Hold on. I'm going to bring you close. I'm going to tilt you. Here, look at her. Can you see? Okay, anyways. You got the picture. I think I'm going to bake it covered the whole time because I don't want the sugar and the raisins and stuff to burn. There's a little leakage that's bubbling on the side. We don't want it to like completely char. So we're gonna put it back in the oven. I'm gonna leave it at 450 for another, I'm gonna say 20-ish. We're gonna start with, let's see. Let's do 15 minutes. 15 minutes has passed. Let's check on her. Okay, this thing's gonna keep beeping, isn't it? No, stop. Off. And let's see. Oh, she's so pretty. I want to eat it right now. Okay. So I'm gonna temp her to see if she's cooked all the way through. Let's see. Not quite there. So I think should I put her in a cup? No, I'm gonna cover her again. 5 more minutes, guys. 5 more. 5 minutes. All right, so I ended up baking her for 7 more minutes and she's perfectly baked. Look her up. Ooh. Oh my god. Guys. Why is the parchment baking everywhere? Okay, so we had a little bit of leakage, but nothing dramatic. A little bit dramatic. I don't know if I should let her cool on here. She's hot. Alright, she's pretty. Let's see. She's really hot. So she's that's hot. Okay, I just want to show you what happens when your loaf leaks, okay? You see? It makes like sugar, like a caramel that's literally leaking everywhere. And it's gonna get hard, but it's gonna taste good. So come back. I'm gonna let this cool overnight. It's gonna be good. And I'll come back tomorrow and we'll cut it together.